Renault 5 is a Renault 4 with a new style, with a new shape, with a new body, but it's the same engine, the same platform, the same technology. But the Renault 4 was a car for everybody. Everybody need one car, one version, that's all. For the Renault 5, we imagine to have one version for each people.
Ja, pred točno 50 leti so v Parizu čustva postavili pred potrebe.
The car smiles. It's a funny car, it's a happy car, it's a young car. I think we sold approximately 70 colors for the Renault 5 and only 5 grey colors. The grey color is not for Renault 5.
Ampak čustva niso pokvarila praktičnosti.
It's only 3.5 meters. But we all know the Mini from Alekis. But it's a very, very small car for cities. With this car, you can do what you want. It's a super Mini.
Če bi vztrajali, bi se danes vozili 7. generacijo Renault 5. Ampak ne, po 2 generacijah petke je petko nadomestil Clio. Kar je po eni strani presenetljivo, namreč Renault 4, predhodnik petice, se je nekako izpel tehnološko, pa tudi ideološko. Petka pa se ni izpela. Petka je že takrat ponudila tisto, kar je nekako potem prepeljal tudi Clio, se pravi tisti Atahalan Clio.
In the first version of Renault 5, we made a full option version. And this car was for the beau quartier of Paris. You say people with some money and some good appearance, and they want a smart car, a beautiful car. And that's the solution. It was a TX version on the first version of the Renault 5. On the second version of the Renault 5, that we call Super 5, we developed a Baccarat version. Black color, very statutary color, and full option inside. With leather, automatic gearbox, and full options.
No danes s Renaultom za bolj prefinjene kupce pravimo inicial Paris. Luksuzna katrca pred petko pa je bila Parisien. A seveda je bila petka tudi za športne kupce. Pravzaprav je prav petka ultrahitro dirkaško vožnjo ponudila tudi običajnim, neprofesionalnim cestnim divjakom.
It's incredible because the engine is not a very small engine in front of the car. It's now a very big engine and turbocharged engine at the rear of the car instead of the rear seats. And as you can see, there is very big tires, very big fenders and so on. And this car win a lot of rally races with Jean Ragnotti, with Oriol, with Carlos Sainz, with Bruno Sabi. And in some rally like Tour de Corse with a lot of run, this car is better than the four-wheel drives.
Na praznovanju obletnice sem po pariškem podeželju naredil tudi nekaj kilometrov z različico Alpin, torej z najbolj športno petko s klasično razporeditvijo tehnike, se pravi z motorjem spredaj in sprednjim pogonom. In ta petka Alpin je s svojo živahnostjo zelo nazorno potrdila, da je zelo smiselno, da so najbolj vroči Renaulti ponoven spet označeni z Alpin. Ampak seveda, danes smo že na polno v električni dobi mobilnosti in živahna petka bo živela tudi v tej ekodobi.
When looking to every aspect and every details of the new Renault 5 prototype, nothing is retro design. Everything is brand new, very flush. But on the outside, when you look at it as a whole, you can see the clues and the details coming from Renault 5 Turbo, Renault 5 Original and Super 5 as well. So it's a kind of mix. And of course, it will be based on our on our skills, let's say, because we are pioneer and leaders of EVs in Europe. So you can be sure that either the powertrain, the platform itself, will be truly revolutionary for this car.
Med gledanjem v prihodnost pa je modno pokazati tudi električne začetke. Tako se zdi novo še bolj impresivno. Vrnimo se torej v 70. leta.
There is no thermic engine, but just a grey box. And you have some battery on the rear of the car. And this car has been homologated, but it's not a commercial success. And I think we sold around 80 cars. It's not a bad car, but it's not very high technology inside. And well, we made some progress since this car. The battery of this car are start battery for starting cars, and it's not the good solution.
Ko smo lansko leto voznili tiste stare obnovljene katrce, so bili med njimi tudi takšni, ki so imeli električni motor. Ampak tiste katrce so imele vgrajen električni motor iz Renaulta Twizy. Se pravi, popolnoma drugačen motor, kot ga je imela nekdanja katrca. No, tale zelena petka je tudi električna. Ampak za razliko so tukaj ohranili enako moč motorja, da je masa kljub dodanim baterijam podobna in pa da je ta petka ohranila celo klasični ročni 4-stopenjski menjalnik in pa sklopko. Kako se to pelje? No, pejo preizkusiti.
For simplicity, we keep the original gearbox and we put an electric engine directly on the gearbox. We use all the power from the engine because we don't lose power like in a converter. And then it's really simple because as you have a lot of torque, you can start in the third gear and then you drive normally. You don't need to change the gear except if you want to go reverse, you go of course. And if there is a stop, you just stop and restart. You don't have to change the gear and use the clutch.
No, ni potrebe, lahko pa. In med vožnjo tudi sem prestavljal. Bolj zaradi zabave, ker pač v električnem avtomobilu doslej še nikoli nisem prestavljal. Je pa za dosego končne hitrosti vendarle treba pretakniti v najvišjo prestavo. Na podeželskih cestah pa teh starodobnikov vseeno ni bilo smiselno gnati v visoke hitrosti. Zabavno je bilo že pri nizkih. In nasploh se je treba priznati, da je takšna predelava namenjena predvsem počasnim mestnim potrebam. Tu res ne gre za nadomeščanje modernega avta.
Then you have this black box. It's the electronic which manage basically the charging and the discharging. Then you have a charger there, and everything else is the original cars. Except in the back of the car, you will find the battery pack. It's lithium iron phosphate cells. You have 10.7 kilowatt per hour. We choose this kind of battery cells because they are very reliable and there is no issue of overheating. So it allows the car to run for around 90 kilometers.
Pri retrogradnji, se pravi pri zamenjavi klasičnih bencinskih ali dizelskih motorjev za električne, pa seveda res ne gre samo za takšna starodobna vozila, za takšne starodobne petke, kot na primer je ta petka prve generacije, ki je imela še tisto Katrino prestavno ročico.
Retrofit can be adapted to many more possibilities like LCVs, like trucks, buses, two-wheelers. There is a lot of possibilities. Even there are many people who want to go electric on their boat, so the future of the technology is very, very wide.
Ampak ta glavni posel z zamenjavo starih termičnih motorjev za električne pa bo postal takrat, ko bomo elektromotorje začeli vgrajevati tudi v bolj moderne avtomobile. Recimo v Renault Clio, Megane, Lagune, morda celo v S-pase. In naj vas spomni, da prav ta koncept pa zelo, zelo zanima Renault. In ja, pot s temi starodobnimi petkami smo začeli prav v francoskem Flanu. Tam ima Renault proizvodni obrat, kjer na industrijski način obnavlja stare Renaultje. In naj bo zgodba o Renaultovi retovarni vaš naslednji klik.